Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. It's a return from the 7. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the 1st on 3rd and 19. From the pistol, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cooper to Jean with the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Trying for a touchdown here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. McBride hauls it in. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pull that in front further, 13-zip. Trey McBride, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts now on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. He'll throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go!
They throw it out quick to the left. And he'll go down here at the 16. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Space to the left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Anders Carlson on for the field goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
a gain of 7.
Hey, 73, 73. Round up, get it.
Their 48-yard line.
Don't touch.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, set. Don't touch.
Throwing here hurts. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Hey, 73, 73.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. 73. Going silver, ready? Hey, easy. 63, 63. Bang. Don't touch.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's going to hit the turf. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. They go to Barkley again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll run here on first down, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals with a chance to boost their lead. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Runs inside the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again. Has it down close. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. He keeps it himself. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, a run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, but he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Hurts. Able to find Dotson here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the handoff, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That pass is complete to McBride. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Throw on 3rd down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Oh, the ball is loose again. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Finds the in route, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Cardinals 20, Eagles 14.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Chased out to his right. That pass caught by Dotson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got a man left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Allen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Tight end in motion left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by only 1. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he is to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have taken the lead late. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here he is to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Right here, one time.
First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He'll look to throw it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Back to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Trying it right side with Allen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Looking to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. He's trying another one deep. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it sets up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. But with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. And you gotta hope that you can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now to throw. And the game is over thanks to that interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, still with a couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get used much during the game, a way to disguise the coverage and trick those QB's eyes into seeing something that wasn't there. What better spot to break that out than right now in overtime? Right here, right now, like Van Halen used to say.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, you pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure, I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit, you don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich, it don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit, I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She get away, she get away, she get away, she get away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Yeah. I was bad in school, now I'm tryna dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish stove, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm tryna dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish stove, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
go.